Check me out all chilling. I'm all laid back today. Well, I fired this up because I met some people at a corporate event very recently. Yesterday, day before that. It was a great event. It actually went well. Was it boring in some aspects? There were some parts where it was hard for me to follow. So, the way my awareness, body, presence, personality, character is, it's difficult for me if there's too many people in the room, things get too loud, or it's hard for me to see. I'm not near in proximity to something. I tend to drift, and it's hard for me to concentrate and follow what's going on. Now, in modern society, they call this attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. When I was born 2 months premature, they called it minimal brain dysfunction. Classic. And they try to drug it and do all kinds of things. Now, none of that works on me. Never did. Never will. Now, from stimulant medications, do I become more focused, apparently, and have a better ability to concentrate, apparently? For periods of time, yes, but you're basically giving me speed, all right? And so that's going to have long-term consequences. It's going to affect my liver, my kidneys, my adrenals. It's also going to affect how I manage and moderate myself. For example, I will not manage and moderate myself. The way you know that you're hyperactive is if you do amphetamines or stimulants and basically you calm down. That's how you know. And so when I was a kid, I might, how can I say this? Some kids might take the stimulants or hyperactive medications to get high. I might take them to stabilize, and they would speed up and I would slow down, and then I would laugh to myself quietly, watching them stumble all over themselves to try to function the way I have to function all day, every day. So, let's kind of explain that. So they're getting high to feel like I do normally, and I'm, quote, pharmaceuticals getting high to feel like they do normally. So everyone's trying to be someone other than whom they are. Now that's interesting. The process of realization is about unbecoming who you're not. I'll say that again. The process of realization is about unbecoming who you are not. One more time. The process of realization is about unbecoming who you are not. What does that mean? Well, that's a double negative, unbecoming who you are not, which is, it's also the contrapositive, or becoming who you are. So, it's actually becoming who you are, unbecoming who you are not, who you are becoming. Yeah, it's okay. You reverse it and flip it. I don't want to get into all the weird logic, all that. It's not very important right now. This is a logic course, although indirectly it is. So how does one unbecome who you are not? Well, essentially what you're going to do is stop doing things which contradict your nature. Or you could think of that as the inertia, trend, and direction of which your soul, your body, your awareness, the energy that represents you is going, which didn't start from your birth. That's the mistake most people make. When they say the world is unfair, or it's fair, or it's good, or it's bad, or it's, it's random. It's because they're only looking at from birth to death, which is an artificially segmented time slice. When in reality, you're connected to your parents, you're connected to theirs for basically back into eternity, which is, strangely enough, a very long time. And it actually goes further back until the point of, quote, the Big Bang, which is actually exactly how religion describes the creation of reality. Ironically, they're the same thing, which is funny. And you've heard me say this elsewhere. During the last Renaissance, during the Age of Reason and Enlightenment, spirituality and science split in the West to allow for this great technological development, massive, whereas we languish spiritually. Well, now we're going to reconnect them, and we're going to develop spiritually, which is pretty much why I was born, why I'm here, and why we're having this conversation. So I want to share with you these blessings, and I hope you enjoy this idea of unbecoming who you are not. And we'll talk about the process of doing so in our next video. So, God bless. Vaya con Dios. Go with God. Have a great day. Love you. Bye-bye.